What's up everyone, Mike here, Rusty Garage and Homestead. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at my local trailer manufacturer, just kind of looking around here, but they've got some dump trailers I want to take a look at. They don't make dump trailers here, but they do sell some, but figured I would take you around, just kind of show you some of the trailers that this place makes. We do have a long deck over right there, another one here. That's the trailer manufacturer, Starlight Trailers. They've been making trailers for a very long time here. But their yard is actually a little empty right now. It's several different deck overs, tandem duals, single axles, hay trailers, tilt trailers, utility trailers. They even make some stock trailers for cattle and horses and stuff like that. I suspect at some point they're going to start making dump trailers, I would think, but they do sell some. They are a PJ trailer brand. Right now they've got 3 on the yard, so I want to take a look at them. Okay, so here we go. Got 2 bumper pulls, 1 gooseneck. These are a scissor lift style. Got the stop up there. These look like 7,000 pound axles. This is probably a 12 foot or 10 foot. I didn't bring my tape measure. This does have the combination gate, barn door spreader gate. And the frame down here, that is an I-beam. Bent I-beam. Big heavy duty jack. It's probably that's a 2 5/16 ball. I imagine that's probably fairly normal. It does come with a tarp, little step. I believe this is going to be the 2 foot sides. D-rings over on the sidewalls over there, but not bad looking. Let's take a look at the gooseneck. Okay, got a big box up front, tarp, a place for a spare tire. I'm sure the spare tires are extra. And we got both jacks are inside, the hydraulic unit's down in there. A lot of storage in this box up here. I do like that. It's a place for your charger, for your shore power, and then your tarp. Okay, this one is probably, just guessing, that's about 14 foot, maybe 12. No, that's about 14. Really wish I would have brought my tape measure. And let's see if we can tell. Yep, scissor lift style on that one again, which I think that's pretty normal that PJ Trailers does scissor lifts pretty much on all of their stuff, which that's fine. I don't have an issue with scissor lifts. I've heard that they're somewhat easy to overload if you put too much on the front, but I have heard of a fix for that. I don't know if any of y'all know or have tried that, but on these scissor lift styles, the hardest part is once this thing's all closed up, it's that angle, that initial getting it moving is the hardest part. So what I've heard about people doing before is up here on the front of the frame where this box sits down on, they'll put like a 6x6 up here on each side that this actually sits on, and that opens that scissor lift just enough where it can go ahead and push it up and not have to bind itself in that angle. If y'all have ever heard anything like that, let me know. It makes sense to me. I've seen those scissor lifts when they're closed up, not on these trailers before, and they do look like they're in a bit of a bind when they're fully closed. So if you could go ahead and help that some, I think it would probably go ahead and push it up. These are some good looking trailers. I'm really partial to a gooseneck. For about any trailer, I want a gooseneck. I just like the way goosenecks pull. I like the way the weight gets distributed on them. So if I was going to buy one of these 3, it would definitely be the gooseneck. Plus, that storage there's a lot of storage in that. It's very handy. Looks like that little latch has seen its better days. And this beam, I imagine that's close to 10 inch, 8 inch, somewhere in there. I'm assuming there's both, brakes on both axles. There, yep. I really don't care for that wiring. I don't know if you can see those connectors they got on there. Yeah, there's some there too. I would rather all the electrical connections be soldered and heat shrinked. I think that's about the best connection you can do for electrical stuff. When you get moisture in a 12-volt system like these and it starts to corrode, that's when you really start having a lot of issues. And the wiring up here, looks like this front part is just the regular, 4-wire stuff. I guess that's just for the lighting, because these axles also have brakes on them. On the bumper pulls, you can see. And here on the side of the bumper pull, it's got a place for a spare, so that's cool. This is a Quest series from PJ Trailers. This one is a low pro deck height, maybe. Let's go around to the other side. Yeah, nothing different. It just says low pro deck height. DL Pro, maybe that's the model. I don't know. I'm still learning some of the differences on the different trailer manufacturers, what they call things and different things like that. But the gooseneck doesn't look too bad. I do not know the price of this gooseneck trailer. I will call them and try to get a price from that, and on the bumper pulls, just so we can include it in this video and you guys will know. So what should I be looking at as far as features are on these dump trailers? This manufacturer is the closest one to me. There's a few other trailer dealers that sell different models and makes of dump trailers that I can go look at. I don't know. I think just having a dump trailer in general would be pretty handy. Okay, here's the first dump trailer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers on it. Hopefully this will turn out. So you can see the GVRW is 14,000 pound, two 7,000 pound axles. And I'm not seeing, unless I'm looking over it, I'm not seeing the other weight rating of what the actual trailer weighs, so it'll tell you what you can haul. Am I missing it somewhere? Definitely not seeing it. Okay, well, that's handy. Let's look at the other one, the Quest series here, see if it's got it on there. Okay, it is down here. And this one, same deal, 7,000 pound axles. Not seeing any other information. Model D7142. Huh. Is that normal for you to only have that sticker on trailers and not give the weight of the trailer so you can know exactly what you can legally haul without going over your axle limit? Let's check out the gooseneck and see what it shows. Same deal, 7,000 pound axles, 14,000 pound GVW. Okay, never mind, this one's different. The GVWR is showing 15,680 right there. With two 7,000 pound axles. I think that's the difference because of tongue weight being a gooseneck. Okay, well, same with this gooseneck. It's not a Quest series like that one, it's a DL Pro. This does have the jacks down here at the back, so if you need to load equipment, you can do that. It's got these little D-rings on the outside, just one of them back here, and D-rings down on the sides like the other ones. So I have seen some trailer manufacturers offer the 7,000 pound axles, the 8,000 pound axles, and the 9,000 pound axles. And all the ones I've seen with the 9,000 pound axles, they come with a 17.5 wheel and a 16 ply tire. I don't know. I think depending on what you're hauling, how much you're hauling, I think those 17.5s would definitely be worth whatever the extra cost is to get those. So I don't know. I'm going to continue to look. We're going to get a dump trailer here soon. So if you guys got any information, any tips or anything like that to look at, leave a comment down below and let us know. But I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you watching the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.